Okay, so I would like to take over Dollywood, but on a specific day. Okay, I want to be president for the day on October 31st because I have sweeping changes that I would like to make to Dollywood and their Christmas festival. Now, I say that loving Dollywood's Christmas festival.
What?
But
Why the
I have some things.
31st?
Because I need 2 weeks to implement my changes.
You only got a day.
Oh! See, I found a loophole. Okay.
Funny.
So, Mattie, do you know who Pentatonics is? I'm sure you do. You got
Yeah.
a teenage daughter, okay? So, Pentatonics, they have albums all throughout the year, right? But nobody ever really listens to them except for
Christmas.
Thank you. So, Dollywood has this group called the Tones, and they sing all year long at the park. They're great during the regular part of the year. But Aaron is going to hate me when I say this. It's skippable. During the rest of the year, you don't have to always go see the Tones. They're great. Oof.
Are we going to be friends again?
We're going to be friends. But at Christmas time...
Tell me why it's skippable. Why would it be? Is it skippable because you have to deal with that stupid train behind the stage going through? Is that the reason? Because that seems like a good reason. Because if that's the reason, I'll get behind it.
You mean
the production value is not what they deserve. But let me ask you this: do you break out a Pentatonics album and listen to it in August? I don't. I'm not listening to a cappella music just any time of year.
You don't have to listen to a cappella music to enjoy the Tones. Do you though?
Well, what kind of songs do they sing
do I have
year
to break
round?
do I have to listen to banjo music to enjoy the Smoky Mountain String Band?
Yeah, actually.
Yeah, you do. Actually, you do. That's correct. You do.
That is correct.
You do. But hear me out. Okay,
this
so
is gonna be a weird episode. I've never been on the defensive so much in an episode.
Oh yeah, I'm already there.
Go ahead.
But at Christmas time, this group, like I said, they're good the rest of the year, but at Christmas time, they are fantastic. But they deserve better. Dollywood does a disservice to the Tones at Christmas time. Number one, as Aaron has already mentioned, they have put them at this tiny little theater that is by the train. It's
bad.
It's got 3 benches.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, don't even stop there, Kate. The benches don't even set level because they don't have them on a level space.
It was
so you kind of
originally
rock back and forth the whole time.
Yeah, it was originally Magic Mike's magic show that he performed for 10 minutes after the train stopped. It was never to be a theater for a big production, right? The Tones deserve better park placement. They also deserve another member. I need a 6th male member to be in the group, and I want them at one of the bigger theaters at the park. Okay,
why do you need another member?
I think they need more volume. I think they need one more person to punch it up.
They're on mics.
They need one more person to punch it up. I'm just saying. They need one more person. I'm going to go with male member. Hey, it's my day at the park, my friend. It's my day at the park. I'm going to put them at one of the bigger theaters. Now, here's the second part of my plan.
Wait. Where are you moving them to? I want to know where you're moving them to. I need some specifics.
I'm about to tell
you. I know you only have a
Aaron,
day.
how does it feel?
I know you only have a day / 2 weeks.
Dollywood used to have 3 big theater productions at Christmas. After COVID, they got rid of one of them. My suggestion is we take the Tones, we give them lasers, we give them lights, we give them projections.
What's a rock show?
I want the Tones to have a concert at Show Street Palace at Dollywood during Christmas. We make it more than a 15-minute set. We make it like the gazillion puzzles. Who needs 30 minutes of a bubble show? But we have that. We need at least a 30-minute set of the Tones.
We don't need a bubble show, period.
Oh, okay. Stop your... That's not for here. We're not talking about that. We're not talking about it. So that's my suggestion number 1. We spiff the Tones up. We give them better costumes. We put them in a real theater, and we make it a place to celebrate Christmas at Christmas time at Dollywood. Number 2. You got any comments on that, Aaron? Because I feel like I have. Okay,
I'm making notes. Go ahead.
Okay. Number 2. I only have 1 day. I'm going to be purchasing at least 8 Snope machines. Hear me out. We need more fake snow at Dollywood. The only place you can see the fake snow right now is every 20 minutes at the top of Glacier Ridge, and not everybody wants to walk up to Glacier Ridge to see the Snope. But if we put it on Show Street, we put it outside of Santa's workshop, we put it outside the train when people are walking off the beautiful,
Those
majestic
Instagram
train.
influencers will be very happy with this.
The Instagram influencers will come. You give them Snope, they will come.
Amen.
Aaron doesn't like this idea.
Oh, no,
Do you
I'm
not
fine
like
with that.
Snow?
I think it's great. I think we need something on Showplace Street for Christmas beyond just the decor.
Can you imagine those beautiful bells that they have with snow falling down every couple of minutes? I mean, I want my picture made right there. It would be majestic. Number 3. And again, I only have one day. But at Christmas time at Dollywood, I'm doing a temporary cinnamon bread stand at the top of Glacier Ridge to give us 3 points to get the cinnamon bread so that you don't have to wait in all the lines. Okay, Aaron?
Aaron be happy as long as you put cinnamon rolls in all 3 too. You get both.
All right. So we didn't plan this, but here's my list.
Okay.
Here's my Dollywood list, and it basically goes right along with Katie, and I'm excited to hear what Mattie thinks about all these suggestions too. So I'm not in favor of moving the tones to celebrity theater, just because
I didn't say celebrity, I said Showplace.
That's a difference.
There's a difference. Boot those Kingdom Airs back to the Pines, and we're going to keep the pentatonics / the tones.
I'm okay
at
with
Show
that.
Street.
What are we doing with the performers that we're bringing in during Smoky Mountain Christmas?
What do you mean?
So like the one-off performers that
I'm
come
gonna
in.
put them at the little janky stage over there by the train.
Maybe you should just put a plan in place to make that a better stage.
And that's the thing, Mattie, and you'll if you go to Dollywood, you'll see this is the oldest area of the park, and a lot has not been done to develop it, and it could use a new stage. It could use lights, and at Christmas time, it doesn't get as much love as the other parts of the park. And it's a great space that, if we're talking about logistics for a park, you could funnel people in that section, and they just don't until the tones start singing.
And then
everybody groups around, and you can't see them. And they're, like I said, they're good during the rest of the year, but at Christmas time, you want to go see them. They have 3 different sets. Every time's different. And that's why I just feel like they need more love, and they need a better spot and better showcase during that time of year.
Are the tones similar to like the Dapper Dans? That
very
type of
much.
thing?
Well, it started that way. So when Dollywood started, the gym tones is what it originally was, like 25 years ago. It was literally a group of 4 guys. It was a quartet. They wore like 50s bowling shirts, and they walked around the park and did a cappella versions of 50 songs. And it's evolved over the years. And so now they sing like Bruno Mars, and they did In Sync at Christmas last year. They did, lots of what is that Justin Bieber Christmas song? The Santa Claus is Coming to Town. They did that version that he did. So like they've evolved over the years, and they literally have made them like Dollywood's pentatonics.
Okay.
And you listen to that at Christmas. They deserve better than that janky stage. And they deserve that when I go see them at Show Street Palace and I walk out, there's Snope coming down and I have a magical moment. I've heard this great group. I got Snope covering me.
I think I can go with that. I wasn't even thinking that. I had moving them to the Market Square stage, because I kind of like the idea of them singing there outside, high visibility.
I don't hate that.
Anybody passing by.
I don't hate it, but they deserve better. They deserve better than what they are currently getting at Christmas.
So you're giving them more than I was going to give them. So that's good. I'll get behind that. That's fine. I'm fine. Thank
you. We agree.
Just so long as we get them out. So long as we get them out, away from the depot stage. But I just want that to be permanent, though. I really want that depot stage to kind of go away, because it's just the stage and it's a stoop.
It's a stoop.
In the loosest sense of the word.
Mattie, there's even a tree in the middle of the theater. Like there's a tree that they have not taken down. It really was just a place that when people got off the train, they could get them to watch the magic show and then go to the magic shop. And that's not a thing anymore. So
they should bring back the magic show, because I
kind of want it.
You want a magic show?
I do want a magic show.
The magic show was a little cheesy, but I did love it.
They're all
I love it.